Hello, my marvellous sausages, and it's the 19th of January, 2024. I'll get it right this time. I think I said 2023 last week. What a stupid boy. But anyway, XUR is here in the Winding Cove, and I'm going to get up that little hole in my Mario Kart Racer. Go on, get up. Can I do it? Can I do it? Yes! Lovely stuff. Good, good. Oh, there's a bloody chest there. Here he is, look, with his tentacles breezily in the wind so they don't sweat and get grease in between them. Sorry, that's disgusting. Let's go and have a look and see what he's got. Right then. Ooh, as Frankie Howard usually says, Skyburner's Oath, exotic scout riffle cabal killer. Great, this is well worth picking up. It's got 2 firing modes. This weapon lobs explosive slugs, and when you're aiming down the strike, the slugs travel fast and straight. It's almost got like a 0-point travel time. So when you're firing from the hip, the explosion is larger and applies scorch to targets. It's fantastic, and has some absolutely beautiful ornaments. I don't think we had it that long ago, though, did we really? But anyway, if you missed it, that's well worth picking up. For the hunters, we've got the Gemini Jesters leggies here. Now, these are dodging disorients nearby enemies and temporarily removes their radar. Let's have a look at the stats. The stats, 67 is big, and it's 17 in mobility and 17 in strength. You know, that's not too bad. We could have had a bigger spike in mobility, but overall, not bad. Nice and high as well. We've got the Peregrine Greaves for the Titans. All shoulder charge abilities deal bonus damage when activated, damaging mini-bosses, tormentors, or champions with his shoulder charge. Refunds your melee. Nice. Let's have a look at the strategy on these. I do like these. Never use them very much, but I do like them. Pretty average spread, although we got spikes in pretty good places with resilience and strength as well. That's not too bad. And for the Warlocks, these were my most favourite exotic for such a long time until they buffed Chaos Reach and what you call them, the Geomag Stabilizers. The Getaway Artist, consuming your grenade, basically turns it into an Arc Soul. It's amazing. If you don't have these, you must pick them up. They're totally brilliant and super useful if you love being a Warlock. And look, it's got a spike in exactly the right place for discipline. Shame recovery isn't there, but never mind. That's not bad at all. Very, very good, actually. And now let's descend to the row of weapons. We haven't had this for ages. Oh, that's quite nice. Nature of the Beast. Let's have a look what they're giving that. That's a B in popularity for this particular role. Remember, the role grade that I give isn't a reflection on the weapon in its entirety. It's a reflection on the role that this weapon has got, you see. Yes. So this one has got Dragonfly, Subsistence, Alloy Magazine, Fled Magwell, Steady Hand Hookus, and Fast Draw Hookus. And we've got a handling masterwork on it as well. A B on Light GG. A pretty popular role. SS, of course, being the top. That's very good. I like Dragonfly on pretty much anything, really. Then we've got the Wolf Tone Draw Bow. I do like this bow a lot, and it generally comes with pretty good, good rolls. Oh, we got Dragonfly on this as well. This is another corker. Threat Detector, Fiberglass Arrow Shaft, Straight Fletching, Tactile String, Agile Bowstring, and we've got a Draw Time Masterwork as well, of course. Did I say it's a B? It's a B on Light GG. Made a rhyme then. We've got the Peace of Mind. Now, this can be crafted as well if you want a pulse. It's pretty good. It's a kinetic one. What's this roll got, by the by? It's a B. Not a bad roll. Perpetual Motion, Extended Mag, Armor Piercing Runes, Extended Barrel or Arrowhead Break, and Stability Masterwork there too. Rapid Fire Frame, that, with Deeper Ammo Reserves. Nice. So what's got? 45 in the mag. That's quite nice, isn't it? Yes. That's not too bad at all. I don't use it that much, but, you know, there's so many guns in this game, it's ridiculous. We've got the Arsenic Bite, which is not being bitten on the posterior, but it's a 4B pencil bow, although this roll for this is not popular. It's been given an F for F in rubbish. Sneak Bow, Quick Draw, Carbon Arrow Shaft, Helical Fletching, Natural String, Flexible String, and an Accuracy Masterwork there as well. And then we've got this, so we've got the Path of Least Resistance. So we've got a nice Trace Rifle here. This is Arc. What's this one got here? It's got a D on Light GG. It's a cracking looking weapon though. Adaptive frame. We've got One for All and Triple Tap, Ionized Battery, Tactical Battery, Smell Bar, and also Polygonal Rifling as well. And there's a Handling Masterwork on it too, so not popular. that one. But this baby, this is great. This is the 7th Seraph Saw machine gun. This was my favourite for ages. It's high impact frame and it's arc, and this might actually be worth picking up because it's an incredibly popular role. It's an A on Light GG, which means that it's going to be an S by the time Xur goes in the popularity. Now what have we got though? We got firing lines, so the weapon deals increased precision damage when near 2 or more allies. Great when you're running a fire team, when you're doing a ritual playlist stuff. Really, really handy there because you've got people around you. Auto loading holster, fantastic perk for not a magazine. It's called a machine gun to reload your magazine. And then we've got a pended mag, and we've also got ricochet round as well. Hey Rick, both cracking. A pended mag is great for machine gun. And then we've got hammer force rifling and chambered compensator as well, and a reload speed masterwork. What a treat. That is excellent. So excellent in fact that I'm bloody buying it. There we are. That's great. I love the 7th Seraph Saw. And then finally we've got the Huzga. We had one of these last week. We haven't had it for ages, and then 2 come along in 1 week. That's marvellous, isn't it? It's got a C though in popularity for this one, so not a popular role, but it's got cluster bombs. Quite an underrated perk there. I like that. Or trait, whatever you want to call it. Underdog. This weapon gains a boost to reload speed as your health gets lower. And it was Overdog, wasn't it? In Space Hunter, not Underdog. Yes, Overdog, I think. Was that right? I think so. Remind me in the comments, you clever people. High velocity rounds, impact casing, smart drift control, and volatile launch in a cupboard. And a blast radius masterwork as well for that retro engine exhaust look-alikey. Now, for the armors, yet again, look, just quickly glancing over them, the stats are rubbish. There's nothing good. There's nothing over 64 there, which is kind of my yardstick. But let's have a little look at it anyway, just for the sake of it, because this is a lovely looking set. It's corking. I like that. I particularly like the chest piece here for the Warlocks. Look at that. Ooh, that's good. That's very, very nice indeed, yes. I like the little files that you've got strapped here, which is good, yes. Look at the skulls on it. Bloody marvellous. I'm not even going to bother looking at the stats. Look at this. This was 43. But it's a great looking set, isn't it? Yes. And finally, there's the booties, 54. Yeah, no good either on that one, unfortunately. And let's have a look at the Hunter's set quickly. We'll have a quick look at the stats too. Yeah, all the stats are bugged this week again, folks. But let's have a look at the... well, what you call it? The transmogrification of it. Yeah, that's very nice. I do like this set, actually. I know many people didn't enjoy the season. I quite enjoyed that season. I like the throwing... I don't know what that is. It's a climbing axe, is it? What's the proper word for that? There's bound to be one. There's something else that looks like some sort of harpoony affair there. Yeah, that's good. I don't like the helmet on that, though. Looks a bit like a clam. And yeah, Catcher Killer's mask is very cool. We do like that. And there's the bouteilles as well. Let's have a look at what the Titans looks like, or even if they got any tidy stats. I bet you they haven't. And Titans, here we go again. 58, 56, ooh, 52. No, nothing, unfortunately. But look at the size of these babies. They're huge. Lots of padding in there as well. Must be very comfy. Yeah, there we go. So there's the arms. Lovely, crazy transmogginess. That's nothing to do with cats, by the way. We've got more cool boarding stuff on here, really. If you think about it, it's piratey in it. So, you know, when they nick pirate ships, they pirate other ships, of course. Catch Killer's mark. Lots of rope and a towel or a rug from the captain's orifice. Catch Killer's help. That is ridiculously, brilliantly weird, isn't it? I do like that. As an experiment, I wonder how the stupid new brilliant shader, go and buy it in Eververse for 300 bright dust right now, because it's only for silver usually. Ooh, look at that. That's nice. Yes, cool. It makes anything look cool, that. And finally, the bouteilles. And they're huge and chunky and marvellous as well. Wonder if we get any glowiness on them. Ooh, nice. That's a great shade of that luminous void. Don't forget to get that. And let's have a look at the Hawkmoon. It's got an averaging role in popularity. It's a C. We've got a combat grip and Eye of the Storm. Not bad. We had double grips last week, which is useless. Alloy magazine and chambered compensator as well. So it's an average roll, that one. Eye of the Storm makes that not too bad, though. Yes. And here's a quick look forward to next week. Iron Bananas coming back, huzzah. The Nightfall is the Hypernet Sultana. I mean, current. The Crucible is the Zone Control and Elimination. And the Pinnacle Raid is Garden of Salvation. Pinnacle Dungeon, Spire of the Watcher. The mission is the Vox Obscura. And the bonus is Crucible ranks as well. Smart. Now, I just wanted to pop down and show you one thing of interest with Banshee. I don't know what it is, but whenever I do these recommendations on Xur Day, it's always the same weapon, and yet again it is too. Look look, it's a bump in the night. You really must pick this up to craft it. It's fantastic. And this particular roll as well ain't bad. It's going to be in popularity, this one. And what do we have here? We've got Vorpal and auto-loading holster. Very good. Implosion rounds or impact casing. Quatermass in the pit or a confined lunch in a cupboard as well. So yes, that is very, very good. But even that, just get yourself a crafted. It's marvellous. And yes, don't forget now, before we're on our way down to see old Saintly Poos, call in with Amanda if you've got a spare 300 Bright Dust and pick this up, Luminous Void. It's ridiculousness incarnate. Look at it. It's brilliant. I really would recommend you pick it up. 300 Bright Dust, good at half the price. It was only available as silver a while ago, I think. So what they've done there is made loads of people happy, Bungie, but they've also cheesed loads of people off as well who have bought it for silver. My heart goes out to you, but I'm sorry I bought it for Bright Dust because I couldn't resist it. Hello, sir. How goes it? Oh my god, I got something on the reward track to pick up. That's bloody rare. Alright, let's have a look to see what we've got then on the reward track. The Incisor Trace Rifle. This particular roll that you get for this, what level is this one on? It's rank 10. Not really very good. It's a D in popularity, so most people dump it. It's got tap the trigger, perpetual motion, ionized battery, light battery, full bore, and smell bar as well. So we got both there and a handling masterwork, but not a great roll. And then on the tier 16 there, we've got the Eye of Sol snipper rifle. This is a B, so this one's a bit more popular. And we've got opening shot, no distractions, steady rounds, alloy magazine, hammerforged rifling, and corkscrew rifling as well, and a range masterwork. Now, if you manage to reset your rank with old Saintly Poos, in place of the Incisor, once you reset the rank, you're going to have this, the Cataract GL3. Of course, this is just a placeholder because I don't have pictures of the actual one they're giving it, but the one has got a C on Light GG and it's got full court, envious assassin, alloy casing or high velocity rounds, and smart drift control or confined launch as well on the first one. Not bad. And then moving on up to replace the Eye of Sol, if you do reset it, we're going to have this, the Igneous Hammer. And this is an A on Light GG, the roll you're going to have for this one in place of the Igneous Hammer. We've got Golden Tricorn and Keep Away, alloy magazine, flared magwell, polygonal rifling, and corkscrew rifling as well. So that's quite a popular one, that. The adept weapon this week is the Cataphract GL3, and the map is Endless Vale. So there we go. A few interesting things this week, but a really good machine gun, the 7th Seraph Saw. I'd highly recommend that you grab that one. And if you're interested in getting the Wish Ender bow, I've done a guide and I only popped it out yesterday, but it seems to be going down really rather well and helping loads of people in getting that baby. So I'll link that on the screen here if you have yet to pick that up. It's such a useful bow, isn't it? And look how sexy this ship is. This is the Queen's Best from Season of the Plunder. And I've also stuck the Luminous Void shader on it because of the weirdness going on to it there. Isn't it very sexy indeed? Yes, I do like that one. So anyway, if you did enjoy the vid, a like and subscribe would be utterly fantastic. And let me know in the comments what you're purchasing this week from Zurich. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall jump off this net immediately. Sausage out!